You know, ever since I could remember, Team Fortress 2 has always been a huge influence in my life. As a young kid with basically unrestricted internet access, it's no wonder that my sense of humor has, well...
You're ugly.
But despite saying that TF2 is one of the biggest parts of my life, I can't really say that I've played it all that much. My earliest memory of playing TF2 was on my dinky old laptop back in elementary school, and even then, I was more of a Minecraft and Roblox kid. However, the memory of getting on and being able to experience my first Scream Fortress in 2014 is something that stuck with me for some reason. Years passed though, and while I was busy going through life, TF2 was pushed to the back of my brain. Of course, I never really stopped watching TF2 content because, let's be honest, the SFM and animations for this game are great, but you know, I wasn't really passionate about it. And then after years of not being able to play it, I finally got a decent PC, but of course, we can't talk about TF2 without mentioning the bot crisis. Now, I won't be talking about the bot crisis here because obviously this has been explained millions of times, but this crisis for sure was one of the big reasons why I couldn't really appreciate TF2 like before. Sure, I could always go into community servers, but no matter which one I could join, it just didn't feel right. That casual appeal that Team Fortress is usually known for just wasn't present in any of these community servers, at least for me anyways. Hell, 6 months ago, I wanted to make content on TF2 as evident with this upload, but the amount of time I had to invest in order to get bot-free lobbies was just too demotivating. So I decided to stop trying. I pretty much accepted the fact that I wouldn't be able to experience TF2 like I used to, and that feeling would be lost forever. But then #FixTF2 rolled around, and a majority of bots are gone, and hell, now there's even confirmation of the 7th comic still being worked on? Oh yeah. It's time to dive back in. Loading into my first match, I decided to play Medic. I wanted to keep things low-key, and I felt that Medic was probably going to be the easiest and most helpful choice. And on the way towards the front, I hear this demo man call for a medic, I turn around, see him land, and then... Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, and I just noticed that this is pregame, so...
What's up, Doc?
Yep, this is TF2. I think what draws me and so many other people to TF2 is just how silly and casual it feels compared to so many other shooters out there. Because I mean, if something like this is in my game, it's kinda hard to take it seriously. But you know, that's the beauty of TF2. I like the silly art style and characters, but if I want to bring out my inner Sun Tzu and calculate my battle plans, TF2 is complex enough to warrant that. One moment I could be laughing at a soldier that gets called a medic by a demo man, and the next moment I'm helping that same demo man from earlier get a sick triple kill with my crit screen. Like seriously, I don't think any other shooter I've played has ever gotten this close to perfectly balancing casual fun and competitiveness all at the same time. Now, I might be comparing apples to oranges here, but take a look at Overwatch 2. Now, personally, whenever I play Overwatch 2, I only really have fun whenever I'm winning, because at the end of the day, Overwatch 2 is designed around competitive balance. Or at least it tries to. Between trying to get sick kills or trying to get funny plays, there's not really any incentive for fun besides, well, winning. And unfortunately, that's how Overwatch 2 is designed to be. Sure, there are arcade modes and custom games, but at the end of the day, it feels bad to get stomped in these arcade modes, and custom games are either boring, gross, and the amount of custom stuff you can even do is very limited. Oh, but TF2 is just so good. Like, I know I'm repeating myself, but god, there's literally nothing else like it. In these games that you see here, I'm not stressing about whether or not I'm making a difference, I'm just having fun. Interacting with the teams, fragging my heart out, or getting owned, no matter what I'm doing, I just can't seem to stop myself from having fun. And I don't want to ramble for too long, because if I did, I'd be yapping for at least a couple of hours though, so I'll stop here. Anyways, I know for the next couple weeks I'm going to be playing this game like crazy, so I hope this video inspires more people to get on, and to remember just how truly great this game is, because I want to stress that this is a pretty personal game. And while this community may have some bad apples, at least in my eyes, TF2 will always be a timeless masterpiece.